The hero is a mythical character associated in Western culture with Greek stories, but found in fact in every settlement on Earth. We think of the hero or heroine as someone who goes on a great journey, fights many a frightening foe, and often his or her own weaknesses, and then returns home that much stronger and wiser. Most often the hero, regardless of gender, is a warrior of some kind. In addition to Hercules, Jesus, and Robin Hood, there's Shane, the great 1953 Western movie directed by George Stevens. Shane rides into the picture a quiet and unknown presence. He's modest and helpful, and it's only in the last 15 minutes that he shows his true colors by killing the very, very bad guy. He tips his hat and rides off into the sunset, leaving the bewildered and smitten young boy crying out his name over and over and over again as the image fades to black. Shane! Shane! I don't know any such hero, but I have met many wonderful small case heroes, men and women, unsung and plain as day, who have without fanfare lived exemplary lives, sometimes only for a few minutes at a time. I think that single parents, often women, are heroines. The odds in terms of basic survival, let alone any of Maslow's higher needs, are stacked very much against them, and depending on the culture around them, so is the community, which casts shame and guilt and disapprovals in 1,000 cutting glances. My mother chose to have and raise a child without a husband, and she did an admirable job at great personal expense. I think of two friends, both now deceased, who worked together for years in social work with ex-convicts and their families. They were as different from one another as night from day, and each in his way was heroic to me. Jack was a tall, slim, rangy, handsome guy who returned from the Second World War, both a thief and a drunk. He sobered up and devoted his life to helping others. He was tough and uncompromising, blessed with boundless energy and seemingly always to be in motion. He knew instinctively when to sit still and listen to the breaking heart of another man. Merv was Jack's boss. Merv survived a few years in a German prison camp after having been shot down and captured by the enemy. Of mixed British and Indian heritage, he was uncommonly handsome, well-read, and clear of mind. We knew he wasn't a saint, but no apologies. This is how we often thought of him. His wisdom and sense of right seemed always to be on tap exactly when you needed it most. My other heroes are the millions of addicts and alcoholics who through one path or another have cleaned up, reclaimed their dignity, and become wonderful contributing citizens. I've been blessed to know many such men and women. Pickle. Heroes abound near you. See if you can spot them around you and enjoy their quiet lessons.